What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the channel, and we are checking out the Vision 730S, the 5.8 gigahertz 40 channel monocular FPV goggles. So let's go ahead and open up the box and check this baby out. All right guys, we got everything out of the box, and here is the monocular goggles here, or glasses you call it. Nice looking, pretty slick looking thing here. Check this out. It has just one display on the right side here. This left side, you can see right through it. There's a nose piece right here, rubberized nose piece, silicone rubber, what it looks like, and the strap itself is made out of silicone rubber as well, and it has this nice little metal clasp, kind of Apple-esque a little bit. And here are some of the functional buttons right on the top. I got a little LED light right here, and there's a little cover, and there is the RPSMA, and you are given a RPSMA stick antenna that you can stick on there and rotate it. So that is fantastic. Yep, 5.8 gigahertz FPV glasses. That doesn't quite look like our traditional FPV glasses or goggles. So you're going to be able to see what you are, what's in front of you with this side, and you can check out the FPV monitor on this side. Well, let me show you what else that came in the box here. You got the audio video cable, and you also have the earbuds. They give you some earbuds, and you got the micro USB to USB cable for charging it up, and you get this little user's manual. You get a little cleaning cloth, and you get a wall plug with a USB connector, and this whole thing came in this little nice bag, a little case, if you will. Check that out. The goggles fit right in here. It's got foam pad, and all of the accessories came inside of that little basket on the top. So a fantastic little ensemble here, and it is looking fine. I can't wait to test it out. Now this thing has a 98-inch screen. That's what it says on paper, a 98-inch screen, not a real 98-inch screen, of course. It is a virtual 98-inch screen. It is a 854 by 480, so it's WVGA quality. So that 98-inch screen is measured at 2.5 meters away. So if you put this on and you are looking at the screen, you are looking at the screen as if it is 98 inches in front of you at 2.5 meters away from you. All right, it has a field of view of 35 degrees, and the aspect ratio is 16:9, and it also has a multimedia player built in as well. So on the menu page, you have the text document. You can check out, you can put text document, and you can put photos, you can put audio files and listen to music. You can put video files in there and check it out, and you do also have a audio video in with that audio video cable, so you can check out movies and whatnot. And you do have the headphone jack right here, and you got the micro USB power port right here to charge this baby up. When you charge it up, this little LED light turns red, and when it is finished charging, it turns blue, I believe, blue purple kind of. So here is the on and off switch. You down press the on and off switch for about 3 seconds, and it turns on. And here's the back button and a record button for the micro USB. There's a micro USB card slot, and it supports up to 32 gigabyte micro USB card. I've already tried this out last night, and I just could not get the record function to work. That is something kind of strange, but mine will not record, guys. And the next button down the line is the settings button, and you can change from PAL to NTSC with that button. This over here scrolls from the menu going to the left, and this one going to the right. And also you can turn the volume up by down pressing it and holding it, and turn the volume down with this button by down pressing and holding it. Now this one here is the FPV button, FPV channel button. You down press it and it searches, or you down press it, short press it, turns on the FPV, and hold it for a little while and it scans and searches the strongest channel and locks onto it, and it does work pretty decent, I have to say. Now the antenna here is a 3 dBi RPSMA antenna. The runtime on this thing with a full charge is about 2.5 hours to 3 hours, and that is just fantastic. And the channels that it supports is A, B, E, F, and race band as well. So that is just fantastic. Now the micro USB cable is to charge up the goggles or glasses, as well as data transfer. So that is just fantastic. So what we are going to do is take a little flight with it, I guess, and I'll show you how it looks like. Unfortunately, the record button doesn't work, so I'm not able to record anything. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my phone and stick it right on top of that eyepiece and do the recording. And another funny thing that I noticed in here is it has all of the functions on the instruction manual, and then it goes on to tell you about all of the buttons. And number 3 is that return record button, but it doesn't say record on here. It just says return button, and it goes on to number 4 button and so on. And that number 3 button, the record button, it just says press to return to the previous page. So it does not have that record function mentioned in the layout in the instruction manual. So perhaps maybe that function does not work, but why would they have a record button? I just wish it did record, so I can show you exactly how it looks like when you're looking through and recorded on this device. But anyways, the micro SD card slot does have a little light, LED light on the right side there, and that didn't come on either. I tried with various different types of micro SD card, 32 gigabyte class 10, and one of those 4 gigabyte black ones that you get with quadcopters, and none of them worked. So anyways, let's go ahead and test this baby out. I'm going to fly this thing with a quadcopter and see if I can actually use these goggles to do some FPV. Alright guys, so here we are ready to fly, but what I'm going to do is I got my King Kong 130 Fly Egg. I'm going to be wearing these goggles here, or those glasses, and then because of the fact that it doesn't have a record function on here, it does not work. I'm going to use my Headplay SE goggles to do the recording of the actual FPV. Alright, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to reverse it. I'm going to wear my Headplay SE goggles and do the flight, and what I'm going to do is put my phone right on the eyepiece and record what these glasses will be seeing. Okay, so let's go for that FPV flight. Alright guys, we are ready to go. It took a while for me to get this thing going, so let's go ahead and take off and see if I can fly. I can see right through this thing. Okay. Oh wow. Yeah, you are able to FPV, but you really got to concentrate where you're looking at here. You got to kind of close your left eye to see this thing a little bit better. Yep. And I'm pretty high up, as I can see, because I can see right through the goggles here, or the glasses. So I can do kind of a line of sight at the same time. There, I see it coming right across me. And I'm still FPVing. I see it coming right across me. And there I am. Yeah, it's not the very best FPV, but I am FPVing. So for something that is a multimedia player as well as FPV goggles, yeah, it's all right. But if you are serious about FPVing, this is not it. This is more like, yeah, it can do this and it can do that kind of type of deal here. But I am FPVing. And I'm now getting a little bit more confident. Oh, I'm getting closer to the ground, but cannot really judge the ground that very well. All right, so I am able to fly with this thing here. Not bad, actually. There you go. Pretty fashionable, isn't it? Looking pretty futuristic there, huh? I don't want to come too close to me, myself anyways. And there I am wearing those goggles here. Pretty cool, huh? All right, I'm gonna bring it in for a landing. I can't really judge my height, and the sun is kind of messing me up. Okay, I'm gonna go and turn around there, and now I can see a little bit better. That sun in the view was, oh man, blinding. Okay, I'm gonna bring it in, see if I can land it. I think the battery is doing fine still. Okay, hey, I made a landing. All right. Okay, everything is recording and it's ready to go. Check this out, guys. I got my DI camera placed in front of the goggles on the inside, right onto the lens here. So you guys can see the FPV feed from the vision glasses. There you go. I think that's pretty good right there. I tried using my phone and it did not quite work. I got my King Kong 130 ready to go. And I'm going to be using my head plate goggles for the FPV. So let's go and check this flight out. All right, we are ready to go. Arming it. Actually, this is my second flight. I forgot to hit record button on my DI camera, looking at the vision glasses there. So this is going to be my second flight. So yeah, if you're going to be wanting to hardcore FPV, those vision goggles or glasses is not for you. It's a multi-purpose. You can also FPV as well as it's got the multimedia functionality where you can view text files and listen to music and watch movies while checking out what's going on around you in one eye, so to speak. So that is what that is for. And if you want to get into the hardcore FPV, get yourself some Fat Shark goggles or goggles like this, the Headplay SE goggles. These are working out fantastic for me, guys. It is way worth the price that you pay for these box style goggles. Of course, the Fat Sharks are always working really nice, but this one has a DVR. So there I am. All right, so I'm going to come in for a landing. So that's how it looks like on the vision glasses when you got your face on it. Too bad the recording portion of the goggles is not working out. So let's go ahead and give this baby a landing here. Whoop, I think I just missed the landing pad and flipped over. All right. So let me take it out here into the open and show you how it looks like when you're looking through it here. So that's what you are seeing, that little screen in there. I'm thinking you can see it. I'm out in the sunlight, so the LCD screen is kind of hard to see where I am. Anyways, so you can see all around you. Let me move the camera back and forth from inside and pull away from it so you can see what it looks like wearing it. So that is pretty cool. You can see all around you, and at the same time you can focus in on whatever it is on that little eyepiece. All right guys, just got done checking out the Vision 730S, the monocular FPV goggles, the multimedia player, and music player and text file reader. So if you want to go ahead and do a hardcore FPV, well, this is not it, guys. This is an all-around multi-purpose type vision goggles here, where you can sit and look at your surroundings. Like, let's say you're catching a Greyhound bus and you want to watch a movie, and you can do that privately by putting this on with one eye. You can watch the movie. You got the earpiece connector, you got the audio video in, so you can play whatever you want on the display here, so, and still see around you of what's going on. That is fantastic. And also you have the option of doing some 5.8 gigahertz FPV as well. So it is not for everyone. It is a general multi-purpose type FPV goggle. So if you are into the market for something like this, I'll leave a link down below so you can check that out and, you know, see if you might want to get your hands in one of these. It is pretty cool. I was able to FPV, so kind of. So it is not 100% FPV, guys, like those box style goggles or your Fat Shark goggles. But this price comes in at around 130 bucks. It might be worth something you might want to check out. All right. So that is my review of the Vision 730S, the monocular glasses. Thank you so much for watching, and have a nice day, and we will see you again next time.